you how to get speech up to 100, alchemy up to 100, but so much more than that. It's pretty much just how you can nerf your game. Now, I don't recommend this to somebody that wants to still have the experience of enjoying the game. If you like doing the quests and liking the stories, then yes, you may want to look at it, but this is essentially how you can wreck your shit. What have I done here? Oh, backdated, wrong one. Okay, what we're essentially doing here is showing you how to pretty much, you're essentially, what's the worst word for it? You're stacking. Now, what I'm going to show you is, I'm currently level 45 here. I'm going to show you here on this. This is literally probably 10 hours after gameplay of just mucking around. I'm now level 74 in my game. But I'm legendary 7 on alchemy. I'll show you before, when I get back to it, I was only like level 30. Now, it essentially, it takes away the fun, it takes away the aspect. Now, how we're doing this is essentially you're going to need a couple of items. You're going to need that Abigail Longtail, or whatever that fish is called. You're going to need the Cyrodiil Spade Tail, and Salt Pile. I don't know if I've got any left in this. Yep, Salt Pile, small antlers if you have any, and small pearls, as they fortify restoration. Now you're also going to need some ingredients that you're going to need to make your enchanting. Some of them being snowberries. I don't know if I've got any here. Yep, snowberries, sprig and sap helps. That's only just for alchemy. I highly recommend focusing on alchemy first. A lot of people go in and make their fortify smithing, which it's great to have, but as long as you fortify alchemy, you can make fortify enchanting, sorry. No, alchemy. Oh shit, I can't even remember which one it is. You can make potions this strong. Now, as we can see there, I've got improving armor by 151460. That's okay. This one here, I can't use. Now, the reason why I can't use it, and it has one, a ridiculous value, and two, the enchantments are through the roof, it's because the game can't process the number. What happens is, when I try and put it onto something, my game crashes. I've essentially got to reboot Skyrim. I get the error, that notorious PlayStation 4 error that pops up, and it essentially says restart. That's because the system isn't designed to be able to do this. Now, as we can see there, I've got 11 million carry weight. My apparel. Bows do ridiculous fucking damage. Destruction spells don't even cost anything anymore. So if I pull up, let's go here, magic, destruction, what have I got? Do I have anything that's stronger than an apprentice? No. Lightning bolt. Let's see what happens. It doesn't come up. So now when I get attacked, my health doesn't come up, or it barely comes up. But nothing costs anything. Now, if you like that, that's great, but to me it drew away from the experience for me. So what we're going to do is show you how we've done this. Now, I did a little bit of farming before. It essentially grabbed all the ingredients that I need. Now, you can go out in the world and you can farm for them. Snowberries are notoriously found at the College of Winterhold, because they're just scattered fucking everywhere. But I went to Riften. Now, Riften, if you go down, and I'll actually show you, because some people sit there looking through Riften of how to find it. You want to go down to the ingredient shop, or the alchemy shop, whatever you want to call it, in Riften. Now, he seems to stock a lot more. Now, I used the one in Whiterun for a little bit, and then started to realise he wasn't stocking any of the fishes that I wanted. So I'm going to respawn on Riften. This should be quick because I'm already in it, so it's already loaded it. One, yeah, there we go. Okay. So come along here, go down the stairs, and it's right there in front of me. So let's have a little look at what we've got. So, first thing you're going to want to do is have just your apparel. Now I can't get rid of the amulet because it's some kind of stupid quest item that I can't remove. So you're going to want gauntlets, necklace, ring, and a helmet. And I haven't done the helmet or the gauntlets. Okay. Now, how many ingredients do you want? Now it really depends on how far you want to go. You can keep going and then make potions that you can't use, but there's a fine balance. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop all these because I don't really give a shit about them because they don't apply anymore.
Quit throwing your garbage everywhere.
We're going to go back up to Dragon's Reach because I have what I need to enchant, which is great. Now, you'd think I would come to this video a little bit more prepared, but I'm not. I'm just an average gamer doing average videos for the more important people that want to progress through. Now, please hit the like, comment, or subscribe button. More than happy to post up videos. I don't just play Skyrim. If you're on multiplayer games like Battlefield 1, I'm not a Call of Duty person because they kind of lost their way after Modern Warfare 2. But please don't hesitate to flick me an ad. More than happy to game with some of you guys online.
I used to be an adventurer.
If you're trying to work out what my name is, it is...
And I took...
No, that doesn't show up. It's Aussic, so that is AUS, or it pretty much comes up AUS-S_I_K, and I should pop up. Let's have a little look here. So we've got a soul gem. Let's use the grants. We just want to do alchemy. Now just remember, this isn't going to be your great armor or anything like that, but we're going to want to use the grand ones because I've only got level 30. That's going to give me 16% because I've got pisshole alchemy. Put on the items. Have we got them on? Yes, we do. Now let's have a little look at my alchemy. 34. I've put it on twice. That makes 40% stronger. So you can imagine how piss weak they are. Alright, ingredients. Now, some people combine all three. They'll sit there and go like that and that. It doesn't make it stronger. 2 is sufficient. It's the same amount of strength with no matter how many potions that you use. Sometimes when you combine 3 ingredients, you're getting the dual effect. As long as you're combining them correctly, you negate all negative forms of potions that can possibly happen. That might be smart, but when you're doing this, you don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead. We craft one. It works out that it can do Fortify Restoration. Now, you're going to have to be quick once you drink it. Now, you don't drink it first. Take off your armor. Drink it. Put your armor back on. And that 16% will likely improve. So let's have a little look. Salt pile. Now, I always combine with salt pile due to the fact that there is so much or abundance of it. So it's now 23%. Complete this process, put it back on. It's now 27%. Once again, long fin, salt pile. Great, it's 35. Potion strength. Now this, what happens here is, because it still hasn't worn off and you've got that 60 seconds, it stacks on top. Now when you make another one and drink it within that time, it resets the timer. So what you're essentially doing is stacking on stacking. 37%. Now, because
Divine smile
if you've got
on
a higher alchemy, great, it's going to be a lot faster for you. You don't need so many. But because my alchemy is so low, it's essentially, oh no. Hold on. 143% stronger. They're now 38. And both of them start to increase. Now, because my alchemy is so low, it's essentially taken me a lot longer to do. So make sure, depending on what your alchemy is, you get the right amount of ingredients. Because my ingredients list is on basis on my 16%. Did I just fuck up? I think I fucked up. Where's my potions? Okay. I fucked up somewhere along the line there, so we're going to start it again. Alright, so I'll try and speed through this a little bit quicker for you guys. Sorry, something went wrong there. They do say that we struggle at multitasking. I'm usually quite good at it, but
disrespect
for some reason,
the law,
something
you disrespect
happened
me.
There you go, disrespected you. Now, one thing I always say here is you should usually save before doing this, so you don't have to do this shit. Okay, let's get this underway. Have a go. So, now once you start to get a little rhythm, you'll find that you can be a lot quicker at this. You can remove all your ingredients if you want. That usually makes it a lot quicker because you're not messing around trying to search for it. Now, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Now, I'll show you why I recommend fortifying and changing in a second. Oh, almost fucked up. Salt fire. Come on, you can have to be quicker than this. 143, which is where we got up to last time. Alright, salt fire. Almost out of them. Okay, there's 52. Next one should be 70.
Divine smile, friend.
But while this is going up, the potion's also getting stronger. It's now 277 times stronger. $347. It's very much a grinding process, but it's only something you have to do once. Now, the reason why I say you only have to do it once is purely because we're going to be doing fortify and changing, which means then the next lot of weapons we enchant, or armor I should say, will already have the perks listed against it. So they're 90%. Oh, what am I doing? Concentrate. Come on. 706%. Now you'll see in other videos where they just literally stop when they get to 1,000. I don't. So the potion's 1,000 and I'll sit there and go, oh great, look how strong my weapon is. Oh, I'm distracting myself. Okay, 4,000 times stronger. But you guys are probably starting to get the hint. Now you've got to keep in mind that you can't just think that the armor's going to stay at this. What will happen is after that 60 seconds your armor will revert back to whatever it was. So it'll go back to me, back to like 16%. Okay, where are we? Coming up to the last one here. Okay, it's really fucking strong right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one, but I'm also going to make one of these. Now, the reason for that is just on the basis that it can be stronger. Okay, too strong. Okay, as we can see, creative potions are now fucking like 10 billion. Too strong. What I did do though, let's have a look at this. Alchemy's now 100. And you can just...
Next time, you might want to get dressed.
So what we're going to do is, now that I've only made one potion, sometimes I usually make two, but I slacked off. So you may want to get, once you get up to roughly around about, it's about 1 million times, some shit like that, you may want to back off. So what we're going to do now, go back to our home. We're going to go grab a couple of items to enchant. The first items we're going to want to enchant is alchemy once again. Now what that essentially does is future-proofs you from ever needing to make smithing potions or anything like that, instead of having to go through the process, finding all the Cyrodiil spade tails and shit like that. So what are we going to want? We're going to want a helmet. We're going to want, oh, as we can see, I've already done this before. They're too strong. Fuck, I don't remember making all this, but okay. We'll get a ring and we'll get some braces. Am I my latest game or no?
I knew I heard something.
We'll just quickly get rid of them because they kill. So who just died? See? Fucking blacksmith's dead.
What have you got?
Down here, use it.
Yeah, I'll just push it off in. Which is great.
By the order of the Yard. Stop right there.
Oh, look the other way then.
My bad. One wrong arrow shot. Wreck it for everyone. Imagine that in real life. You shoot someone with an arrow. I'm a high important, so fuck with me. Okay. Alright. Come on. Okay, so we're going to want to take off our enchant ingredients because they do fuck all now. We can essentially just dump them. It's not going to have any value to us, so let's go through. We'll go apparel. We'll delete you out. We'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. What am I getting rid of? No,
Dragon
I
spring.
just don't want you. Anything that's currently equipped can be gone.
Fire in the sky. Vampires brace and they attack the people.
Okay, let's be quick. And once again, this is where we're going to want to use apparel. Okay, now, highly recommend if you do a quick save here, be smart about it, just in case you fuck up. Okay, it's only 100,000 times stronger now. I recommend not hitting the mil mark, purely because once you do, that's when you start to get errors with your game.
That's the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
So items, we want, oh shit. Fortify alchemy.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Can I get 4 in? Oh, sweet. Okay. We managed to do it. Now we've got things that are just fucking stupidly strong. Ingredients. Or, fuck it. Where is it? Fortify smithing. There we go. Now we're future-proofed ourselves. So now we can make shit like that. And let's do something here. I'll show you how this works. So now we've got a level 100 alchemy. Reset. Let's say you want to assign it all to... You may sit there and go, okay, yep, I'm happy with smithing. And then
this time you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
I'm back at level 100 again. It's a very quick way to wreck your fucking game. I've now got 7, and then if I go over to alchemy, we reset. You can assign them points wherever you want, go back here again, make another fucking potion, and I'm back at 100. So, I found that this reflects the experience for me. You've got to work out what it's going to do for you. You can fortify carry weight. That's how I get 1,000,000 carry weight. But once you've got this, essentially, pick the weapon you want. Make sure that you have the required amount of stuff to upgrade what you want, or your armor, drink your potion, and then go ahead from there. So hopefully this guys have helped you out. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to write below. Like the video below if you do like it. And thanks for watching. See you guys.